30-second clip that, Fatality did to Cosmos. That was enough to, reign him crowning champion, at least in our hearts for the most part. But like we said, coming into this just with a lot of steam, let's see if we can apply it here to ESAM and MVD, one of the strongest doubles teams that this game has seen just about ever.
Yeah, I think they've been playing for as long as I can remember, dude. Like, the first, second year of Smash 4. So this should be interesting. This is a very seasoned doubles team versus two very solid players who probably don't team very often.
Yeah, let me tell you how strong ESAM and MVD are. They won all of the. Oh my goodness! Well, I mean, well, outside of that.
Well, all right. No, you just answered.
That,
you did. You just told me.
Yeah.
Exactly what happened on screen, dude.
A commentary blessing. All right? I'll be here all week. No, but seriously though, these guys. I mean, they can do it with just about any characters against any opponents. They've definitely faced off against the best in the world here. This is definitely a tall order, but they're looking really good right now. Okay, gets the back throw. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Anti and Fatality after that first 30 seconds of this match, they're really going to have to uphill battle to run this one back. Luckily, they do have a lot of matches. It's the best of 5, of course, to do it. But what are they going to do here in this first game? Fatality's going to have to do something crazy, dude.
Yeah, Fatality's definitely going to have to, just dip right into that Fatality bag of tricks that he was, playing around in 2 weeks ago and really try to turn this into something. Good stuff
Raptor
there.
boost. That's the answer.
Right. Okay, Pikachu feints. We got ourselves an even gamer for the most part.
In terms of stocks, yes, the percentage is not quite. But I think, honestly, Rage, if it helps two characters, it's definitely going to be Captain Falcon and Mario.
Yeah, Captain Falcon's going to have to focus on either being the setup guy on the team or the finisher. A lot of the things that Captain Falcon goes for in singles doesn't quite work as well in doubles, but when you can catch Cloud off stage.
I was going to say, man, he's going to have to focus on not being off stage anywhere near Pikachu, because that in itself, just off stage, is like a 9-1, dude.
Yeah, dude. And not just any Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu's strong off stage, but then there's ESAM's Pikachu.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, he picks apart Bayonetta's off stage.
Oh, there it is again, man. It's one jab, single jab coming out from ESAM. He's going to make it back to stage, but oh, the run back! That's when you know you're really upset about what just happened, dude.
Yeah, man.
Got to make a statement.
All right, sends Pikachu right to the Pokemon Center, but that's okay, man. Still got one stock left. MVD, though, doing the stock tanking thing that we have grown to love and see from him. All right, gets the gentleman jab. Finds himself off stage here this time. MVD kind of playing this one a little bit more safe than usual. Doesn't matter, though. Runs right into Anti and that lead cap that Mario has, man.
And Red Team has definitely brought this one back. They still have a small stock deficit, but honestly, again, this is not too much for them to run it back. 92 on both Red Team players here. Yeah, I really want to see ESAM focus on just getting Fatality out, just chase him, man. I don't think it's really ever necessary to help your teammate out in that 2v1. Wow, that last hit, insult to injury.
They say the last one's the only hit that matters in Cross Slash. I don't know how much I believe that, though, because damage is still damage. Oh, gets the cake. See you later, MVD.
Wow. I wonder why he didn't do the second hit of Climb Hazard.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was coming, worst case scenario. That's unfortunate.
Oh, that has to definitely be demoralizing, just the strong start that the blue team had and now the final here.
Strong start. Strong start is an understatement. Strong finish. You're for Anti and Fatality.
You're right, DC. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, look at that. Look at ESAM scratch his head like, damn, what happened?
He's like, we actually just got janked. All right. But that's what game number 2 and the next game is for, though, for them. They got some time to adapt. And like some of you guys may know if you're just tuning in, this is best of 5. So we got some time and some room to work with here.
He's on paper. This just seems like such a bad matchup for Red Team here. Again, of course, like we said, ESAM and MVD have been teaming for so long. They know each other like the back of their hands. And of course, the matchup Pikachu for Falcon is just not great at all. But Red Team able to clutch out that first game. Let's see if they can do it 2 more times.
Yeah, man, not really sure how the Red Team pulled that one out, but we definitely take those. The blue team, I mean, even just looking at it in terms of singles, Pikachu can definitely give Mario some problems. Obviously, a lot of people still think Mario might win that matchup. But then even looking at, like, Pikachu versus Falcon or Cloud versus Mario, I mean, they just really give these characters a super-duper hard time. So to see Red Team kind of edge that one out there really means a lot.
Yep, so once again, blue team off to a strong start here. Going to get that Fatality stock in Ally at 123. Let's see if Red Team can bust out another miracle here as Ally loses his stock as well. I'm sorry, Anti. Jeez, man. Too much stuff happening. All these Marios, dude.
Yeah, man. So little time.
Similar names, same character. Come on, man.
I mean, he just makes it look so effortless out there sometimes, man. I mean, that on top of, Captain Falcon's a sitting duck, too.
I think the greatest part about it is, like, even if you don't get the KO, you're still tacking on so much damage to Captain Falcon. It really is just, like, excluding him from the game. There's the stock, man.
Just dragging Cliff him into the recycling bin. Blue team with a super dominating lead here.
But does it matter? We saw that again first game. It's about how they finish, Rod.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to see it go down like that. But but that puts the boots on the wrong person. But was able to get down there and save his teammate in time there.
Oh, that's alley-oop from his own partner. All right, he tried, man. He tried. You can only do so much to save your partner.
You're right. Okay, goes for the K-Man. Allies.
ESAM saving him, though.
Oh, my God.
ESAM saving Fatality and SCing. This is exactly how it happens, Rod.
This is the darkest of timelines, DC.
Oh, my God. They start off so strong, and then just all downhill from there, man.
Yeah, man. They're slowly but surely clawing their way back into victory here. Let's see if the blue team can try to find a way to stop the bleeding. He gets the corner. Oh, and then right in the corner?
Dog, I'm not even going to lie. That overlay covered everything that was happening over there in the top left side. I'm not even sure what happened.
Well, all we know is that it wasn't for kids, so I'm glad it was covered. Okay, gets the forwarder, really tracking Anti-down, and before he could even get his forwarder out, there was another one, courtesy of ESAM for his trouble.
So luckily, blue team able to kind of get their hands back on the controllers in this game number 2 here.
Right.
I thought it was spiraling out of control, man. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was over.
Okay, a little too early on the trigger there. Dancing on that top platform, finds the kill there.
I want to say I believe that Fatality knows he can't win this, but he's like, I'm gonna create some highlight reels, update my montage a little bit before I go out.
Let me get these content creators working for their money on YouTube. Okay.
Look at that. Oh my God, the weaving is so good.
God. Yeah, his ability to drift is just unmatched, man. Okay, see you later, Pikachu. Oh,
what
I might have spoke too soon though. Okay, he tries to go for the. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter.
That's okay. All right.
He really wanted that fastball back there.
At this point, I feel like finishing touch is it's like a meme. Like no one ever does it anymore, and if someone actually does it, it's because they're having too much fun. They're trolling, they're having fun, or they already know they're gonna win the match. Like, yeah. And in any serious moment, most people won't use finishing touch.
The MVD seems to be having fun. I wasn't quite sure if M2K was having any fun.
Yeah. Everybody but M2K.
Yeah, you know how he feels. All right, man. Got ourselves a game apiece here. Fatality and Anti weren't quite able to edge it out, but they definitely had a bit of a hot streak there, if I may say so myself, where they started to kind of figure things out. Obviously, far from too little, too late. They have I think a game plan in hand as we go right into game number 3.
Watching these two players over there, Anti and Fatality, I feel like, I think I said this earlier, I think they're two strong players in their own right. Playing doubles, though, clearly ESAM and MVD much more seasoned than they are, and I think even if MVD and ESAM might not be as strong, and I don't, I'm just saying as an example, if they're not as strong as maybe say Anti and Fatality, the fact that they've been playing with each other so much longer, I think they have the edge here in this doubles match.
And like I wanted to talk about before the match started, these guys won Combo Breaker 2017 going all Samus and Duck Hunt. If that's not a sign of synergy right there, because that wasn't a weak bracket by any means. So if that's not a sign of synergy there, then I don't know what the heck is.
Yeah, man, I've been telling MVD to go back to Duck Hunt for a long time.
Yeah, man. He plays just like Snake. No, I'm kidding.
That character is secret top tier.
Yeah.
No. One day, man. Smash 5.
Right. Coming soon, man. Every dog definitely has his day here, but MVD definitely looking to have his as we rock and roll through this match. Anti putting the up smash on it, but there's the cross slash. Really quick get off me tact, and it creates himself a little bit of room because they were definitely looking for that 2v1.
And we see MVD now going for that second hit to up B when he knows allies underneath him. Does not want to get caped again like last time, but instead he's going to take a up smash for his troubles. Red team here with this very slight stock lead.
Yes. Boom, gets the dare. Of course, when you fast fall, it kind of opens you up for a grab there. But Anti, just been utilizing a lot of these combos that start off with aerials as of late. We've seen him, back in the summer, he was really implementing Nair into his regimen. Now we're seeing Dare used at his highest extent.
And in some kind of Twilight Zone, we see Fatality putting in work on ESAM off stage. I don't even that's just not supposed to happen.
It's like somebody picking up Thor's hammer. It's like, how is this really going down right now,
Oh, yeah, this is looking so good for Red Team here. We see ESAM right on his last stock while Anti holding on to 3 stocks. Still on his first stock here. Well, he was still on his first stock.
Yeah, he definitely was. But that's okay, though. Still has a lot of room to work with here. Can't say the same for ESAM, but definitely making up for it as he makes it even in terms of stocks. I know the percents definitely tell a different story.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to if they can close out this this MVD stock before he's able to do anything with that limit break. Up smash will indeed do it, and here we go, man. Both blue team on their last stock.
Spoken into reality, and here it is. Okay, boom, forward though, tries to implement the cape again. Anti looking so good. There it is. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
You saw ESAM try and save him with that quick attack too, but he just wasn't able to get that hitbox onto his body.
Quick attack, such a deceptively strong move at times. Definitely a really strong destructor, but it can definitely put Pikachu in some bad moments. Oh my goodness, is he ever going to be able to come back on stage?
I can't believe he was able to try that 4 times.
Wow.
Just
anti things, man.
Yeah, that was great, man. It looked like he had the read every time. He just wasn't able to connect with that second attack, but he was able to clutch out that game number 3. Now we see Anti and Fatality up 2 games to 1. Anti wearing that Pokeball t-shirt.
Oh, is that what he has on?
I don't think it is, but it looks like it.
Oh, man. That would definitely be crazy. Anti definitely a fly guy, if I may say so myself. Now, like you talked about, Anti and, Fatality looking really good right now. Not really the team that we might have predicted to, trump ESAM and MVD, but, they're making this synergy work for what it is here, man, and I can't really complain too much.
And here's that game number 4 here on Battlefield. The obvious counter pick from ESAM. He's always going to go here when he loses. He doesn't even have to sell it to MVD. He's like, yeah, we're going to Battlefield.
Now, history shows, Anti's done some pretty magnificent things here on Battlefield, but, of course, a lot of those moments were in singles. This is doubles, and it's a completely different story here for the most part. ESAM with that good overhead coverage, trying to toss out that thunder, but I got to say, man, Fatality just the king of saving jumps.
Yeah, honestly, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he doesn't get the KO, man. And he is always it's always a statement. You can hit somebody with it, it's like a check, man. It's like make sure you're paying attention, dude. I still got this.
Yes, man. And, the scariest thing I think about fighting Fatality is not even just the fact that he's Captain Falcon and he's amazing. It's that moment that you realize the crowd is no longer on your side and they are all rooting for Fatality. That's when you know that you are in for some real trouble.
The third Falcon dive will connect on ESAM there off stage. Finally able to close out that Fatality stock. ESAM still holding on to 3 stocks. Meanwhile, Anti over there on the right side going to make it back to stage.
Yeah, and that was a really good maneuver there that we've seen from Anti. Throwing out, especially when he did a clank with the neutral B that ESAM was tossing. Because I think that was supposed to be like neutral B into forward air or something like that. That was really good situational awareness there from Anti. Doesn't matter here for the most part. Fatality, has ESAM off stage. We're looking for this 2v1 right here on MVD, but, ESAM just always at the right place at the right time. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, this is, it's very so back and forth between these two teams. I really thought ESAM and MVD would have this one free. No disrespect to Anti-Fatality, of course, but geez. These matches have been so close. The set has been back and forth.
Fatality, I think, is kind of the X factor in all of this. In singles, we've definitely seen what he can do, but in doubles, whoever he teams with has to kind of cater to his play style. And I think Anti's doing just that, like you talked about, just kind of being the anchor on stage and kind of letting Fatality do Fatality things is making all the difference here. But Fatality will just really open up a lot of aggression here, and I'm really, just really interested in seeing what the blue team is going to do to try to thwart this.
Oh, all right. Rare miscommunication between the blue team there. They really could have closed out that Fatality stock, but wasn't able to get that throw into MVD is really anything.
I think it's supposed to be a back throw or something. Okay, gets the tackle attack. Good stuff there. Fatality finds himself off stage here, and ESAM not letting it go, man. He's like, I can't let it go. It's a big deal to me.
He didn't even get the right person. It's like, whatever. I'll take what I can get. Well, I'm going to clean that over, too. And now we see blue team with a slight lead here. 150 on the MVD. He's not going to last much longer from that.
No, absolutely not, man. Definitely chiseling away at each other here, but who's going to wear down first? Okay, gets the falling up there. Finds himself back on stage.
Really going to be on ESAM here to hold on to the stock as long as possible. Going to want to get as much value out of this stock as he can before it eventually drops.
Definitely has to get his money worth. And, on a stage like Battlefield, the blast zones are definitely what they are. We know how this stage operates at this point in time. He's not planning on dying anytime soon. Unless he finds himself with a miscalculation on stage, I think he has a lot more life left in him.
I think they're going to want to focus on closing out this MVD stock first. because in any situation, I think Red Team would love to have MVD Cloud in the 2v1 rather than Pikachu.
Yes. So definitely easy character to deal with off stage. On stage could be a different story, but off stage is where I think Fatality really excels in doubles.
Yeah, but if ESAM goes down first, he's going to be able to get that second stock. Then he will be stuck in a 2v1. Ooh. All right, well.
All right, well, unfortunately, it is Anti who finds himself in a 2v1. Boom, it gets the throw right into the up smash, and DC.
All that analyzing I did about the 2v1 ended up not even happening, man.
Hey, man, good analysis is just good analysis at the end of the day. We can't complain.
The set is too back and forth, and no one has it. You can't predict anything. You never know what's going to happen.
Right, most certainly. All right, so Fatality and Anti obviously have their work cut out for them. You know, definitely getting their money's worth out of this event. Like we said, you know, the guys we didn't really expect to run away with this, but MVD, excuse me, and ESAM, you know, we said that they're legends for a reason. They're not going to go down without a fight. If they're going down, they're at least going to go down swinging.
Oh, yeah. So game number 5, Town and City is the pick here. This is going to be very scary for blue team here. Obviously, we know Anti loves those up smashes.
Oh, wow! Not even 30 seconds in, DC, and he's already getting rid of Fatality.
I feel like I'm always analyzing the wrong play, man. I'm talking about Anti. Meanwhile, ESAM's putting in work and Fatality off stage. I think for the most part, though, Fatality's been doing a great job of not getting gimped too much by Pikachu. Like, I don't know, man. I think he's just been practicing his off-stage recovery. This guy has been playing Captain Falcon for way too long.
Yeah, you know, those first few matches, ESAM definitely had his way with Fatality, but we're starting to see a new, you know, Griffin Miller here on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, getting comboed up. I like that. MVD more focused on the limit at hand, and that's okay. You know, every Cloud has his role in doubles. Some are the aggro ones who want to build it up just by fighting. Some are the ones that want to stay back in the cut and charge. Okay. Tries to fake out an air dodge right there, possibly looking to put a forward air on him. Nonetheless, Fatality, the king of drift on stage and off stage.
Oh, very scary situation. Able to make it back to the ledge, but what is the next here? Oh, he's just going to hold on to the ledge. I'm surprised, man. A lot of characters will get caught by that Pikachu forward smash when holding on to the ledge with no invulnerability.
Yes. Okay. ESAM getting sandwiched here. You know, MVD a little late on the trigger. Doesn't matter, though. ESAM can do bad all by himself.
Did you notice Fatality hitting ESAM out of his thunder, making ESAM recover faster and able to get that second thunder and close out that anti-stock?
That was crazy.
That is the worst possible thing that could happen.
Yeah, man. Talk about timelines, I'm telling you.
Look at these stocks, man. Look at these stocks.
It's just not looking good right here for the red team. You know, don't know what it is. Maybe the blue team had some rare candies. Maybe they had some sensu beans, something, man. But they're looking magnificent here.
We've seen this kind of strong start coming out from blue team before, and we've seen red team end up taking the game. So it's going to be very, very hard. But the game's not over yet.
No, not at all. No, definitely a game of stocks here. And unfortunately, the stocks are just not speaking great things about the red team, but they can definitely still turn this into something. As we know, Anti and Fatality, big playmakers. Oh, but out of plays, man.
Yeah, that's rough, man. After that roll read from Anti, I'm like, damn, dude, you could run this one back if you really wanted to. But no, ESAM and MVD will win that game number 5 and move on.
Yes.